Tell us about this particular picture.
James, this particular picture is really kind of interesting because Coach Bobby Bowden coached at Howard University, which became Samford University. And Terry Bowden eventually coached at Samford University. So Terry took this picture of his father, got in basically the same position, same pose, holding a clipboard, and replicated the image. And we're going to be selling this image in the auctions, or selling these two pictures in the auction.
Take us around the room a little bit and just give us an assessment of some of the phenomenal items that we see.
Well, let's back up right here and start with the FSU helmet that was given to Coach Bowden by the Pensacola Club, Booster Club, when Coach Bowden flew with the Blue Angels. Just absolutely great piece. Plaques, awards, Bobby and Casey Weldon, picture signed by Bobby and Joe Paterno. Proclamation honoring Bobby Bowden Day by Governor Ron DeSantis. When Coach Bowden was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Just absolutely wonderful pieces. We've got pieces back here, signed photographs with Coach Bowden, Willie Nelson, Burt Reynolds. Huge collection of books. We've got playbooks, recruiting books, scouting reports that we're selling. Once again, just so much stuff signed by Coach. And a variety of things. We've got a Alabama band helmet. Not really sure why it's here, but it is here. Let's see, what else do we have? On the desk, we've got, this is the Nick Saban Award that Coach Bowden was given. This is a bronze that Burt Reynolds gave to Coach Bowden. This is another bronze that Burt Reynolds gave to Coach Bowden. This piece sat on Coach's desk. It was his pen and pencil holder on his desk at FSU. If you ever look at a picture of his desk, it was sitting right there, and it's the Orange Bowl trophy. This oil painting of Coach Bowden. It was here in the office. It's going to be sold. We've got signed pieces. We got this huge bronze. This was another gift to Coach Bowden from Burt Reynolds. More trophies. The Coach of the Year Award. We've got over here in the display case, we've got some fun pieces. We've got the 1993 Paul Bear Bryant Coach of the Year Award. We've got this little fun piece here. This is Peach Bowl trophy. It's not a real Oscar, but this was when Bobby Bowden played on Evening Shade, which was Burt Reynolds' TV show. They gave him this as to Coach Bobby Bowden, outstanding actor on Evening Shade as Bobby Bowden. We've got watches that are bowl watches. These are part of his collection. Let's see.
Tell us about the rings right there.
Oh, these rings. We actually have 27 total rings that we're selling. Now, all of these rings are the same, and these rings all commemorate Coach's, I believe it was 389th win. So all four of these rings are the same, but as I said, we have 23 additional rings that are bowl rings, ACC championship rings, As I said, we're not selling the national championship rings. The family's keeping those. The family's keeping the ring that Burt Reynolds gave him that he wore every day. Those are really close items to them. But we've got Sugar Bowl trophies. A little Sugar Bowl cup here. Sugar Bowl Classic. We've got some gifts to Coach from the Seminole Nation. Over here in the corner, and certainly not the least, but we've got Coach's 1993 and 1999 Coach of the Year trophies. Here we've got a framed copy of The Ballad of Bobby Bowden.
Tell us about this hat over here. It looks like it...
It looks like it's had better days, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We think it actually got wet, but this was the 1999 championship hat, and I don't know if it was raining then, what happened, if he was wearing it in the rain, but it's still a very, very memorable piece.
You think that might be champagne or Gatorade?
You know, I hadn't thought about that, but that's a very good possibility. Coach may have been wearing this when the Gatorade was dumped on his head. A lot of memorabilia from FCA. Coach was very active in the Fellowship for Christian Athletes. Original artwork like this piece.